Teen takeovers in Navy Yard, DuPont Circle, The Wharf, and U Street ending in brawls, robberies, and in one case, a teen shot. And it's all part of what led to a stricter curfew being passed. The D.C. Council green-lighting this change and a number of other public safety bills yesterday. We want to get out to Stephanie Ramirez live with more on this new curfew. And Stephanie, you've kind of been covering this for weeks now. What's the latest?
Well, Marissa, first I want to say this applies to any teen or young person, whether you live in the city or you're just visiting. We're in the Navy Yard this morning neighborhood, one of the neighborhoods that saw one of the problematic teen gatherings. And so the curfew is now in place, passed by the D.C. Council unanimously yesterday, but with a few changes from what the mayor originally proposed. So to get into it, it's now in effect for 90 days. The curfew applies to anyone 17 years old or younger, starting at 11 p.m. Also, very big here, the D.C. Council also green-lighted the mayor's proposed curfew zones, where if a certain area is deemed problematic, the police chief can now designate that area as a special curfew zone with an 8 p.m. curfew that will last for 4 days. Police are required to give at least 2 orders to disperse for any groups of young people with 8 or more there. Now, some who live in the Navy Yard neighborhood this morning, they tell us they understand the changes. Others say they noticed the increase of patrols and more lighting, but didn't know about these curfew changes.
I do see the police are trying to do their best. Probably also if the community, I guess, if they would post up the curfew stuff. I haven't seen anything. Maybe I'm not paying attention to signs or anything about it, but probably letting us know, like, they'll definitely let you know when you got to tow your vehicle.
You know, the city's got to work through, various ways to engage youth and to try to have, more options for kids, but also, to make sure that we're holding people accountable for their actions.
Guys, there are some exceptions for the curfew. That is if the juvenile is coming back from work or religious gathering. We've got all the details you need on fox5dc.com. I'll send it back into you.
All right, Stephanie, thank you so much. We appreciate that report. And again, you can find more details on our website at fox5dc.com.